Thomas, you're having a great run at the moment, a remarkable season so far. Looking for a third win in a row. Are you at the stage now where you're starting to look up the table rather than below you? And is a top 10 finish possible?
It is remarkable the season I think we are having this moment in time. I also think it's funny sometimes how the narrative changed quickly in football. 2 wins or 2 losses. You can either, are you in a relegation battle or you're looking for top 10. I think one of our strengths have been the whole season that we've been focused on the next training. I just literally said that to the players, so it's not some just me talking. I really try to be consistent in the messages. I just said it earlier before the training, like it's very, very important that we focus on the next training, that's today, focus on the next game, that's tomorrow, and focusing on ending as high as possible. So that's the aim. It's been the aim the whole season, and we just want to go out and play with that confidence we obviously have in the moment, with a big discipline to game plan / principles and big determination. Can we play with that? Then hopefully we can top perform and get a result against Watford.
I know you get asked about Christian Eriksen a lot, but does a strong finish to the season enhance your chances of keeping him for next season?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Well, what I know is that Christian is enjoying his football. He's happy here. He likes the environment, the atmosphere we have in the club. He loves playing for the fans and in the team, in a team with good players and good people. Also said a few times that nothing will be, how can you say, done either way before the season. So I'm pleased to watch him play every single day out there on the training pitch, and looking forward to see him play tomorrow and see what's happening.
Does your league position at the moment help for next season in terms of putting plans in place? Are you able to plan with a little bit more certainty perhaps around Premier League football? Cavaleiro is one player that's been linked this week. Are you able to sort of start those conversations now?
I think it's important to try to planning the whole season for another season in Premier League. Not happy-go-lucky, but try to focus on what is the dream, what is the thing we are building for. Then we are very aware of Premier League is a relentless league, and like this, it can change and go both ways. And I don't think that it's a funny thing, because we like to think about the next game end as high as possible. Then we are aware of everything can happen. Finish very high or go down. But the thing I would say that that is that we are planning for the next season. We do that every year. So of course we also have done it this year. So we are working on different scenarios.
You said that anything can happen. This morning we've seen Sean Dyche lose his job at Burnley. Can I get your reaction to that? Are you surprised?
Massively surprised, I would say. Of course I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but looking from the outside, looking as a now Brentford head coach, is that I think there's a lot of things we can learn from a club like Burnley. I think they got promoted. I think they got relegated, then they got promoted again. I've been here 6 or 7 years in the Premier League. I think it's remarkable what they have done. I think Sean Dyche and his coaching staff and everyone involved in the club have done an unbelievable top job. I think Sean Dyche deserves a lot of credit. Almost they should build a statue of him outside Turf Moor, because what he's done with his coaching staff is incredible. Every season going into that Premier League with probably bottom 3 or bottom 4 budget, and then still be able to compete, still be able to not even survive, but also get, I think there was at least a couple of top 10 places in the Premier League, is a fantastic, remarkable job. I remember there was one year where, how can he not be the manager of the year? I think that was a few years ago. So I think he's done a top job. I think, that's my personal opinion, I think they would have a better chance, looking from the outside, keeping him, try to survive, because he knows everything. But of course I don't know everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thomas, just another one on Sean Dyche. You said there you think they'd have a better chance of surviving surviving with him, given what he's done with Burnley in the past, and he's got them out of way worse situations than they're currently in, do you think that gives a boost to those teams around him?
I think every team, the most important thing, I can only speak for myself, is we need to focus on us. I need to focus on my players, the club, the team, the staff, do everything that we can. Do we then hope sometimes that the results, are going our way, no matter how we want to climb or avoid or whatever? Of course. but the only thing I can focus on is what we do every single day.
And talking of your squad, how are they feeling at the moment? Their confidence must be sky high. The feeling around the club must be brilliant. I know you said you've had a remarkable season, but especially right now, the form that you're in, you must be really positive.
Yeah, everything is quite good. The sun is shining, the spring is coming, we're winning football matches, so everything is going in the right direction. So that's obviously very nice. Then as a head coach and a manager, of course you are feeling it yourself. Of course it's nice, it's a better feeling, but you're always constantly working on the next game, want to perform, you want to win again, all that, a little bit worried, can we do it again, all that. But of course we need to also, I think it's also use that confidence, of course, to boost it. But I also always constantly speak about attitude, confident but humble. So we need to be very confident, that should be the players, but very, very humble, that we need to put the hard work in that we do every single game, try to outrun our opponents. We need to show that unique togetherness and hopefully add that together to a performance. And that's what we're working for every week.
And just finally, I know you've spoken about him a lot this season, not Christian Eriksen, I want to talk about Ivan Toney. 12 Premier League goals, the same amount as Harry Kane. Everyone talks about how big the jump is from the Championship to the Premier League. So just how impressive is it if he's got into double figures and looks like he potentially could be getting even more in these last remaining games?
As you know him badly, if he doesn't want to score more goals, that's what he's. Now he's playing for the team. Definitely, Ivan is a fantastic team player. You can see that. I just showed some clips to him this morning where I showed something of the pressure, counter pressing, also him defending our home box as a left winger. So he's a top team player, but hopefully he can score more goals for the team and for him. I think Ivan, like a lot of other players in our team, been taking that jump to the Premier League quite smoothly, if you can say that. Very aware of we need to perform and compete every day. He's done top, but there's more to come from him. He needs to still push.
Perfect. Thanks, Thomas.
You're welcome.
Hi Thomas, how's the team looking in terms of injuries? Is Josh Dasilva, is he looking okay? Or?
Josh will be involved in the squad, so that's very positive. Very pleased for him. Hopefully, fingers crossed and everything, and I don't know, or everything we hope for, that he can stay fit and avoid strange red cards and so on, so we can see more of him. That's what we hope for. If we had a fit Josh Dasilva, my take on it, that he would have been one of our best performing players this season. So I think it's a big player coming back for us. Of course, he's nowhere near top fit, because we need to ease him into it. That will probably still take a couple of weeks before we really can see some of it, and then you need game rhythm and all that. But it's very good to have him involved in the squad.
Frank Onyeka as well, is he going to still be out with that injury?
Still be out, yeah.
Is there any other players? Pontus Jansson, he was in last week, wasn't he?
Pontus is ready to play again. That's good.
Any other issues with the squad?
Not now, not this moment in time.
Thanks, at least we're in the embargo bit.
No problem. Anything else for immediate embargo? Was he?
Hello, Thomas.
How's he?
Just wanted to see Watford obviously came up against them in December because they needed those 2 late goals to come from behind. What challenge are you expecting from them?
I expecting them to come flying out. I think I watched the recent game against Leeds. I think it was extremely even game. I think actually Watford were a tiny bit better than Leeds. I think Leeds, they were lucky with 2 top finishes. The first goal and the third, and the second one more a mistake by Watford. But a top finish after 20 minutes, nothing in the game. Still created some chances, could have come back in. So I expect them to come with everything, high intensity, press us, and do everything they can to stay, because I should know Roy Hodgson badly, or any professional football player, that they don't want to fight until the end. They still have a chance, and they will go for that 100%.
Just on Onyeka, is he still on crutches at the moment?
No, he's better. He's still in a boot, but that's because it needs to heal. But
So we probably will see him before the end of the season, but not for a couple.
that's the hope. That's the hope. Let's see.
Sean Dyche getting sacked. I think it was the 10th managerial sacking in the Premier League this season. We know how ruthless it is. So I just wondered, was there any point in the season where you were kind of genuinely concerned about your future, or did you just always kind of have faith that it would work out?
I can never control my own future. I can try to do my best every single day. I trust the daily work and the processes we are doing here in the club, from me, my staff, the Phil Giles, sports director, Matthew Benham, the owner, everyone involved. I think it's very aligned and on track. And yes, we had maybe a sticky path, but never thought that anything like that could happen. I think, I don't know, but I trust that if we have done everything we could, and we, how can you say, deliver a solid type of work every single day, then if we should go down, I'm pretty sure I will still be in the job. I think we are not defined of a relegation or some bad results. We are defining of a bigger perspective, strategy and performances, of course.